Questions for third wave feminists. Question 1. Who is it exactly that you are fighting for and advocating for, by the way? Is it for immigrants like myself who were living under an Islamic theocracy imprisoned in a hijab for decades? Because to us, it seems more and more evident that you appear to be fighting Western values, the same Western values that were our salvation and made us come here. Question 2. I understand the role of feminism historically and the need for it, as well as the need for feminist movements to give Western women their full rights, equal rights in society. 100 years ago, this was needed. Now, as someone who at some point I was an outsider to this culture, to this country, I want to say that I feel that I am 100% accepted and I am treated as an equal member in this society. Is there a reason you refuse to advocate for women in the Middle East? The women who could, their reality is that they could be beheaded for a crime like having sex outside of wedlock or the crime of being raped. Because you do know that this happens to us over there, right? If you are advocating and I have overlooked it, please forward to me your hashtags, your articles, and your videos where you are protesting and demonstrating on behalf of these women and their rights. These women who live in theocratic regimes. Question 3. How do we make you see us? And by us, I'm talking about the women like myself who escaped Islamist societies. And how do we make you listen to us when we try to warn you that it has now followed us to here? And actually, question 4. Why do you help them follow us here? By them, I'm talking about the radical Islamists, along with their ideology that you seem to have fully embraced. Do you hate your society so much that you want Islamic terrorists in your government? Because this isn't just suicidal, this is actually also very anti-feminist. The reason women like myself are speaking up is because we can see that you are dancing with the devil and that you are being used by Islamists who have gained entry into your political system. People like Ekra Khalid, who is currently in the federal liberal government, she was in a hijab up until the last minute before she became member of parliament in this government. In conclusion, I want to say that I know your intentions are good and that you are essentially trying to educate society and the people. So why don't we start by educating the women in Muslim communities, the same Muslim communities that are being oppressed by Islamist thugs who are brainwashing women. Actually, they're not. They have brainwashed women into submission and into subjugation. They will listen to you. They will hear your voice. Help me, please. Let's help them burn their burqas and wear their bikinis.